Hello, you're watching New Vision TV News. I am Ruthi Naseje. Now, police spokesperson Emilian Kayihura has said ACP Baroza, the former personal assistant of former Inspector General of Police General Kayihura, has not returned to his duty station in Algeria, nor notified the forces of his whereabouts after his deadline to report to the post elapsed on Sunday. The spokesperson said the Assistant Commissioner of Police would soon be declared a deserter. Being a deserter is criminal under Article 59, Clause 1 of the Police Act. ACP Baroza has been absent without leave since June when he abandoned his duty station in Algiers, the Algerian capital. His whereabouts are still unknown. Following his disappearance, the forces embarked on the hunt for the officer suspected to have been among the most influential people during Kayihura's tenure. They also gave him an ultimatum to report to his duty station by last Sunday. Inspector General of Police Martin Okotochola said last week that the forces were concerned about Baroza's whereabouts. A notice by the forces to the regional and district police commanders in Rizi region and the director of Interpol, Fred Yeager, instructed the commanders to start the hunt for Baroza with immediate effect. Moving on, former Forum for Democratic Change Party President Kanu Kizabes John Sunday campaigned for the FDC candidates in the Uganda municipality. The FDC candidates are Ansle Marinaitwe and Alex Byarhanga. Uganda is a newly created municipality. Byarhanga is facing, among others, the National Resistance Movement Party flag bearer Tarsis Raburindore and Agaba Peter, an NRM-leaning independent. The election is scheduled for Friday. Bessie campaigned alongside the FDC party president Patrick Amuriat, Kampala City Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago, MP Mubarak Mnyagwa, and FDC politician Ingrid Trinawe, among others. Bessie and his team first addressed supporters in Kagongo and Bufunda divisions before addressing the main rally at Ibanda Town, Saza Playgrounds in Ibanda municipality. Bessie said a lot of taxpayers' money is being spent by the government on filmed videos while the majority of the citizens are left helpless. In other news, the Kabaka Ronald Muwenda Mutebi is set to receive a renovated palace. This is part of the activities to celebrate the 25th coronation anniversary of Kabaka Ronald Muwenda Mutebi II. The fully furnished Twekobe official palace is to be handed over to the Kabaka by the contractor today, according to the organizing committee chaired by the kingdom's second deputy premier, Dr. Twaha Kawese. The Twekobe is Kabaka Muwenda Mutebi's second official residence, situated on Mengo Hill. The climax of the coronation anniversary will take place on Tuesday next week at Rubiri Mengo in Kampala, according to the program of the celebrations released by the kingdom yesterday. Mutebi will be marking 25 years since he was enthroned as the Kabaka of Buganda in 1993. The installation ceremony took place at the kingdom's coronation site in Nagalabi, Buddo, Kiso district, making Mutebi the 36th Kabaka of Buganda. The installation ceremony was graced by President Yoweri Museveni, cultural leaders from various parts of the country, political and religious leaders. Addressing the press at Bulange Mengo yesterday, Kawase said that Twekobe has been refurbished into a modern facility to suit the status of the Kabaka and his visitors. And in our sports news, the national women football team suffered a setback in their campaign to win the Sekafa Women Challenge Cup trophy. The Crested Cranes went down 4-1 to Giants, Tanzania, yesterday in Rwanda. This was Crested Cranes' first defeat since the tournament kicked off last week. Previously, coach Farida Bulenga's team beat Ethiopia and Kenya 2-1 and 1-0 respectively. Asha Sada and Ninja Donisha were the scores for Tanzania in yesterday's game. Shadia Nancha struck for Uganda. Crested Cranes will face Rwanda in their last game tomorrow. Blenga's team needs to win to improve their chances of winning the competition. The tournament, played on a league format to determine the eventual champions, will end on Friday. Hosts Rwanda, Ethiopia and Kenya are the other teams in the contest. You're still watching New Vision TV, and now for Adventure Special Pearl of Africa. Journey with us to Itanda Falls. Come see and hear the rushing, roaring waterfalls, which are one of the hidden pearls of Uganda. The Itanda Falls are located in Jinja district along the Nile River, attracting various activities like rafting, boat riding, and sightseeing. Let's take a look. It is never easy for those who are not immediate locals to find Itanda Falls. They remain one of the hidden pearls in the Pearl of Africa, Uganda, joining in the leagues of Bujagali Falls, another of Uganda's wonders. When you reach Itanda Falls, the sight is unforgettable. Visitors engage in rafting, and the brave ones even swim, although the rocks are very slippery because of the moss that grows on them. The sharp rocks and the rocket-like current can trap even the most experienced. At sunset, the waves become magical. The sound that comes from the waves hitting the rocks is a melody to remember for a lifetime. Itanda Falls also has a forest island in the center of it. To locals, it is considered a sacred site, a blessed place where they come to pray. We could go on and on to speak of Itanda Falls, but why not make a time and journey to Itanda Falls for yourself for that wonderful experience? Now for more Pearl of Africa stories, visit our website www.newvision.co.ug. Our newspaper, The Sunday Vision, is another home of adventures, so grab your copy every Sunday for Pearl of Africa stories. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. You can also follow us on our social media platforms at New Vision Wire on Twitter, the New Vision on Facebook, and our YouTube channel is New Vision TV. My personal Twitter handle is @Nash2J. Thank you for your company. See you next time.